comes to spice in a book, I don't want to see sentences like this. These are the spicy books I read in 2025 that did not make me cringe. I'm talking the spice was hot, it was good, it added to the story. First, we have The Best Worst Thing. This is one of the most mature romance books I've ever read. You don't have to worry about the main characters being fucking idiots. Then we have 1 week later. This man wants their first time together to be so special. There are about 3 to 5 scenes where they almost get there, but they don't, and every single one of those scenes is hot. Like, I'm talking a massage with no clothes on, but they don't let it get there. Then we have The Gingerbread Bakery, and I know you might be like, a Christmas book? Yes. And also Rewind It Back. There's just something about friends to lovers where the spice always feels more real because they genuinely like each other. Most of the time love and just haven't been able to come to terms with it. Friends to Lovers does spice the best. Then we have You Deserve Each Other. It's one of the funniest books I've ever read. There's just something about this where I feel like the humor to spice level was perfectly done. The Heartbreak Hotel. This is another one where I just feel like it was such a cozy, good vibe. And when the spice finally happened, it didn't give me the ick and ruin the story. First Time Caller. Nothing does good spice like this book. I started off the year with this read. It's truly stayed one of my favorites. It's another one where the buildup and the yearning and the tension is just incredible. And we have Great Big Beautiful Life. You know those authors you read where you can just tell that their spicy scenes are never going to give you the ick? They don't use weird lingo and terms in the scenes, and it just always feels real. That's how I feel about this book. Then we have The Right Move by Liz Tom 40. This man, if you have not read this book and met this man, you need to go read it. And then we have Summer in the City by Alex Astor, which, like, I never thought I would be saying this because she wrote Lightlark and I'm not the biggest fan of that series, but the series doesn't have spice. So I was like, I don't know how she would write an adult spice book. She did it perfectly. She touched on it just enough where it didn't give you time to get the ick. It didn't change the whole plot.